because next time it's going to get better. And also with big and true to horsemanship is being true to yourself. Like Mary, I've seen a lot of change in her with her and her horse. I mean, it took me one day, she probably got in there and took control. And she's one that needs to have her back because she is giving Snowball her horse what she needs. It's not well enough just me do it because Mary's good. I can do that horse, but Mary needs to do it with her. And she's had a couple of bad falls, so what we do, we're not stuff. Okay, Mary, damn, you gotta get on this horse and ride it. No, I want Mary to be as relaxed as her horse is now, so she can have fun with this horse and do more. And once Mary realizes everything's going to go into that horse, Mary's going to try with this horse. But if I get in there and push Mary too fast, like you would a horse, this liable to fall apart because Mary's going to get disgusted, the horse is going to get disgusted, and it's not going to work out. So we just take one step, just like with the horses. It's 1 foot at a time. If I got somebody green I'm teaching, it's 1 foot. Now, you know, a lot of people say green horses and green people don't match. I say that sometimes too, but in the right circumstances, we got Mary here, there's another lady comes out here, Tiffany, who never handled a horse before she got one, and I'm telling you, her horse was very opinionated, as I put it. But in Mary's case and Tiffany's case, and then I got a gal up north, her name's Carrie, bless her heart. She's one of my followers, and she applies about the same my philosophy and everything, and she's making snowbound. So if you're willing to put the time and the patience, you can
get them to where you want them to be.
Yeah, and you learn.
And you learn a lot, and I've learned a lot through David's tutelage and just by watching the experience of taking control of an animal and very simple gestures and making big leaps in a short period of time. Where it did take time to get there. However, I've learned to be more patient with my animal, and that has given her the courage to be more trusting of me, and it just ended up being a nice circle.
And that's what I got what I call my 3 P's: patience, persistence, and purpose. And it's pretty much in that order. But you take, when I start a colt, when I first get on it, all I'm going to do is sit there and develop its mouth. I'm going to bend her laterally, vertically, and just get that softness to it. And when that horse wants to walk off, it's fine. I don't get in the way. I just keep developing that mouth. So we just had just so happens to be another Mustang. We get with all kinds of horses, not just Mustangs. We just got a couple Mustangs right now, just lately as we've been. But she had, well, Sparkles has been on YouTube here. Y'all see a lot of her rides. I mean, 17 rides just before I had 60 days on this horse. But I'd never pushed her. I've developed that mouth. When she wanted to get ready to move, I let her move. And now she's really forward moving. And she's got a nice stop on her. She just went to a home. I don't push it. I'm not out to, okay, I got to walk trot in Canada today. No, if that horse ain't ready, I'm not going to do it. It's that simple. But when it does fall together, 9 times out of 10, I'm way ahead of the game. And Sparkles is a good example.
Yes.
Because it just, everything falls into place. It just all molds into one spot.
And that's the most important thing is going with David's philosophy. And I've learned that you take your time, you look at the positive, and your end result, you'll end up with a really nice horse. And they have a great time with the horse. And that's totally what has happened to me in my Mustang. And I'm very lucky that she's now, last weekend was the first weekend I took her off this property. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even get her, a year ago, I couldn't get her up the street here. I couldn't even with the, no matter what, I couldn't get her up. But she walked off this property. She went completely away from here. And I was just, I was amazed. I couldn't believe I got her here one piece. She went no problems. Saw things she's never seen before. Saw a steer. She just sat there, looked at it, but didn't freak out. And she's a horse that would freak out at everything. Everything scared her. So that patience and persistence, it worked for her. I see it work for every other animal here. And they've been abused. Some haven't, and some have. But they give. And Cloud is a perfect example of that. Cloud is a perfect
Which we
example.
cannered for the first time yesterday.
And-
with no fight, no muss. And I didn't push him. See, in his case, Cloud was the bucker that I got on YouTube. And you'll be seeing the other one coming up, which you'll see me talk and handle him a little different because he's bucking for different reasons. And when I get more detail, I'll get on a little more detail. But Cloud, he was well trained down the road, but somebody got him, and that ticks me off. There was rough on him, and they taught this horse how to buck. And it was a fear buck. It wasn't because he wanted to, get rid of the rider. He was scared to death. So that's why I showed the way I was doing with him, and I really got him relaxed now. And chances are, if he's handled right, I'd almost put money on he won't buck again. But horses are horses, and I don't say no certainty. But he's a good example. And at times, with some of these horses, and Mary's horse, sometimes you saw me working her, you think I'd be a little rough because she tried to crowd me, and I let her know no. But I was always fair to her. It was one time, and I backed off. And people see me at first, but then next thing they see, that horse is just lowering her head, and they're stuck to me like glue because I am being fair to them. And that's what the whole thing. Be fair to these horses and realize this horse is not a dog. And I always say it's not your boyfriend. So, get them to love you like it is your spouse. Well, if you want this horse to love you like your spouse, I'm going to tell you, best advice I give you, you better get rid of your spouse and get another one because don't look for it in your horse. But you can have an outstanding relationship with the horse. I mean, like Cloud, it really makes me feel good when horses like him turn because it's nice to see. And I'll get goosebumps even after all these years on some of these horses. They still get them to me. But I appreciate that horse for what he is, not for what I want to make him out to be. I don't want to change him. I mean, just like, it seems like humans are big into wanting to change. They want to change their dogs. They want to change their husbands or wives. I mean, appreciate everything. I mean, that's what I try to promote. Not only true to horsemanship, I promote look at yourself and fix yourself. Put these fixing. I mean, horses help me immensely. I've saw my faults, and no, it's not a pretty picture. If you look in that mirror, some days it's not pretty. But it's up to us humans. We got the intelligence to change it and be a better person. And enjoy life as it is. Appreciate your horse. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your loved ones if they're truly with you. And Mary, I really appreciate you. You've been, like I say, you've been here a year now. And it's been nice. We've had some fun times. We've had some laughs.
I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot from this man. So keep listening, keep looking. You're going to see a lot of fun. There's a lot of great animals out here that are going to be trained, and you'll get to see them. You'll learn a lot from David. I certainly have, and I keep learning every day. And thank God for that. Thank you for everything.
And I appreciate all of y'all out there, and all of you. It just blows. And I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm serious, but it sort of amazes me right now. Y'all over in Europe and Australia, thank you. I mean, it really means a lot to me, and thanks for you that has commented on the YouTube. It means a lot. I appreciate everyone. And it means a lot. That's what we're getting out there. Let's get back having fun. Let's start treating these horses like they are. Acknowledge their differences. Approach them different when you have to. Open your minds up. Don't get stuck. And I tell everybody, don't get stuck. Just what I do. Go out there, learn more, apply it all. Because that's me. Mary tell you, I can ride jumpers, I can ride dressage, I can ride cow horse, whatever it is.